There's absolutely no doubt that Barbara Corcoran has been a regular guest in American households with her appearances on the show called Shark Tank, and as it stands, she's growing richer and more prosperous and popular in the world of business. But before all the success, there was a massive grind, hard work, and dedication, which has turned her into one of the most prominent players in the town. And it's no surprise that her net worth is around $190 million, but how does she spend all the wealth that she's earned and collected through the years like infinity stones? Let's find out. Welcome back to the channel, where today we're going to be looking at how Barbara Corcoran spends her millions. Barbara Corcoran was born on the 10th of March in 1949 in New Jersey. Barbara's mother was a homemaker while her father was bouncing from job to job to make a living. And even at one point, the entire family, including Barbara, relied on free food from a local grocery store. And slowly but steadily, Barbara became a real estate mogul. And with all this hard work, there also comes a time when people reward themselves. This can also be called suffering from success, precisely what Barbara suffered. And she's lucky that she suffers enough. With you being a real estate mogul in the middle of one of the busiest and most beautiful cities, it's no surprise that even you can own a perfect, minimalist, and artistic mansion. This is precisely what Barbara has done. Corcoran is the owner of a $13 million penthouse in what is also called a billionaire's playground and shopping avenue. This house is everything from a ping pong table to views of one of the most beautiful areas and landmarks of New York City. It's safe to say that this woman has some taste. And when it comes to her cars, Barbara doesn't mess around. She owns some of the most beautiful and modern supercars. Corcoran has recently bought a McLaren 720S, and car lovers were pleased to see her own a car like this. The McLaren 720S is made with some of the finest leather for ultimate comfort. This car is one of the quickest on the road, which goes from 0 to 60 in an instant of 2.5 seconds. Well, we don't know if she can drive this fast, but we'll give her some fun when she does. And all of this doesn't come typically. The 720S has a 4.0-liter twin turbocharged V8 engine producing 720 Nm of torque. The McLaren 720S starts at a humble $295,000 and can reach $500,000 if you choose another version or upgrade. And it seems like Barbara has some fun and preference for some British pedigree vehicles, as she also owns a Jaguar F-Type, which starts at $90,000 and can go up a lot higher depending on the version. The Jaguar F-Type has been consistently one of the best produced cars by Jaguar, and it's not just the super fast nature of this car. It's a mix of luxury and a wild ride together, with the best speakers and leather seats you can ever wish for in a car. The Jaguar F-Type can go from 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds, which is very much worth the price, and now we get why Barbara has bought this one. These are not the only British vehicles that we top it off with as a classic Range Rover autobiography. It's been a vehicle of choice for many celebrities worldwide, and it's no surprise that Barbara owns one. The Range Rover autobiography is one of the best off-road vehicles and continues to become more powerful and reliable on the road. The autobiography comes with some of the best heavy engines for a huge load, and the top model can go from 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds, which is quite the benchmark for SUVs. Now for a sudden twist, Barbara also owns 2 German cars, and they're just as god tier as the others on this list. Corcoran owns a Mercedes G-Wagon and an AMG GT. These vehicles have been spotted to be driven by Barbara on many occasions, and the cars are also super reliable to drive, making them a more suitable daily driver than the others on this list. And enough about the cars and homes. Barbara also spends her millions on things that give her a million back in the form of stocks and bonds. As it turns out, Barbara is one of the most prominent female players on Wall Street, and it's no secret that she's been making quite a profit, which would be enough to set numerous people's lives up for the rest of their time. Barbara has a stock portfolio filled with some of the highest dividend-paying stocks. A few of these are AT&T, Costco, Walmart, IBM, and Intel. These companies are undoubtedly some of the most dominant in their respective sectors. The value of these stocks is said to be somewhere around $15 million, and she also has a cash reserve of $20 million. Whatever you can say, she is set to spend as much as she can and never get bored because of the millions that are automatically made every day, every month, and every year. Well guys, that's going to do it for today's video, so thank you all so much for tuning in. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and hit that bell icon so that you don't miss out on any more of our content just like this video here today. Thanks again, and we'll see you guys in the next one.